And even scholars, those who are not imams of Juma, are imams in their society as a community. So Al-Habibiyah message is to love first. That's why you have Al-Habibiyah. You must learn to love. And in loving, you learn to forgive. By the time you forgive, everybody becomes your friend. And you find a very secure society. May Allah, in His infinite mercy, be our guide. Allah provided a guide. All we need to do is to add to patience. Then see how you can be a better leader. The Prophet ﷺ is always happy with scholars. ليس الفتى ما يكون كان عابي إن الفتى ما يكون أعرزا. We are all children of chefs. That does not work again. When you speak, they will be asking, who is your father? And that is what we are having on this page. So seriously, you go to Imam's hometown, from the great-grandchildren, grandfathers to this point, they are all from that home. But the way they see Imam now, people even forget. Well, like, no, because what Imam is discussing now, the grandparents didn't do that. They have more knowledge, but the system, what Imam is specializing now, they were not privileged to do that. And we are still seeing that Imam came from that home where he was well cultured. Allah, thank you. We are saying thank you to Allah who have given us our leader, Imam Fuad, Ademola, Adeyemi. I'm still researching on that Ibrahim. I don't know where it came from. But honestly, Imam has never told me he has Ibrahim attached to his name. So I saw Imam somewhere and I saw Ibrahim. I said, no wonder he becomes the father of everybody. Ibrahim is Abu Rahim. Ibrahim is Abu Rahim, the father of mercy. And for Imam to be this, I think that Ibrahim is the crown. And Fuhad, as leader. So those things are special grace from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam has chosen the best of his friends. Best of his friends as the best speakers. Allah, we thank you for this composition. We thank you for this. Imam, for those of us who are not aware, Imam Fuad is among the members of the PCC. You are aware of this inauguration. Imam Fuad is the only Imam who is a member of that Juma service of this present inauguration that is coming on now. It's only once that prayer was offered in that mosque, as in the president-elect and the vice president prayed there. And when he gave some, they saw that you cannot find peace and security like you see in the sermon of this man. It doesn't intimidate you when the Imam is talking to you. No. He will understand. So Imam, Allah is always with you. May He continue to remain for you. The doctors, may Allah grant you the best of the world. The participants, we thank Allah for you. Yes, because for you to be part of this gathering. It is not just this sitting now. We have been hearing. Today's lecture is so unique. So unique. So unique. So thank God, this is the end anyway of this particular sitting. After some goodwill messages, we will be going. So please, we'll be listening to our general overseer. Any other one. I will not call to GO where Imam is seated. So Imam said to the end of the program, then we go for lunch, and inshallah that will be the end of the program for this season. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being patient with us. Thank you very much.
Well, Alhamdulillah. Nuruddin, can I help you to announce what you are saying? Nuruddin, you want me to announce it? Okay. Your stipend, you're supposed to have seen it, but you know Kogi network is terrible. So they have been saying that has been bouncing back. But be rest assured, before the end of the day, when we leave, they will be able to do it on the road. So you better allow us to leave on time so that I can get your things. The more you delay us, the more you don't get it. So you better allow us to go quickly so that we leave Kogi track. I have seen at 10 that he has sent and it's returned back to him. So you know it's not in our culture. Before you stand up, you must have been seeing your alert. So your network is, in fact, one of my phones is not even working again here. I don't know, that is Kogi for you. Excellent. Excellent.
Now, as a part of corruption, that is why we continue to give us the major training and continue to benefit more than any other state.
This one is talking like a white man.
So, when I come to that, Sheikh, we are very grateful, and I will tell you, and Imam, you know, I hope Imam that is listening to me. When people are talking about social public, I'm not always comfortable. You know, I'm a super group, and I like to be seen as that super group. So, normally, when me and you are talking, I'll be saying that. Don't let us be saying it in public. I'm sorry. Please. You know, on our program, Abrahamic Mission, I received tens of messages praising me. So the one that is praising me, I delete it immediately. I want everybody to read it. So it's not about me. You know, let me tell you a story, and I'm going to make it public one day. If a king has many slaves, and he has one that is very efficient and very productive, and the king used to send that slave to his mates, to those who are young, to those who are small, and everybody is praising the king, the slave. That slave, is he the king? No, no answer. Is that slave the king? No. We are the slave before Almighty Allah in those messages. So it's only Allah that should be recognized, should be praised. We are just sending us, go and do it. That does not make us better than any other person. So please, I want us to have that at the back of our mind, that we are just slaves that Allah is sending. If you say no, you'll be punished. So we are not doing anything good. We are only being good to ourselves. So that is what I actually want us to have in mind. I'm sorry. Now, they said there is food, that when you are going, you can pick it. So probably we allow, I call Sheikh now, those of us from the nomadic can be going. Why we invite Sheikh Tawid, unless he will not waste time, we stay, but if not, let's quickly listen to him. We will not have any question and answer, we can quickly run it up.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalam ala khatam al-anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa ba'd. Our distinguished guest speaker, let me start with the Imam himself, who is the arrowhead of this particular gathering today. And I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for him and what Allah ta'ala is using him to do for the Ummah. And also his bosom friend, doctor that has come to address us. I've learned one methodology unannounced. As an imam, I've seen not taking speech making as something so deadly and too serious. Somebody once informed me, he said, even that most of us that are imams, we're always talking about Jahannam and people getting punished in the hereafter and consequences and all these things. Without even just making little meaning, just to joke a little. Despite our jokes are true, we are not going to tell lies. Take away people from this hellfire stuff and getting punished and exactly. That's one thing I learned today from the speech of the Imam himself and the guest speaker. At least they were able to calm every nerve by talking things that at least will make you to calm down and focus on what is about to come. So these are some of the things. And the other strategic issue I want to mention, because I don't intend to make any speech or lecture again, we are already saturated. This strategic thing I want to mention today is the fact of the respect of the member, the honor and the dignity of the member. The imams are occupying a seat. They are ambassadors and representatives of the Prophet. This is why, as an imam, I used to get scared sometimes. And why I get scared is that when you give a position, it's as if you are talking on behalf of Allah and His Prophet. And that is exactly what it is. I don't think it's less than that. Our deliberations, our fatwas, fatawi, and also our pronouncements are like we are speaking for Allah and His Prophet. And that is why we just have to be straightforward. We just have to be honest. We have to be simple. Let this message pass through. There are a lot of manuals that are available for khutbah, and there is one thing that the last speaker, the one who is supposed to be talking about money, I was challenging him, immediately we come to the city, we are debating on dollars. Because somebody in finance is not somebody who joke. He knows the nitty-gritty, he knew the future. The future. And today he told me the future. He said, this dollar you are talking about, by 4:30, it's about to break, the explosion is about to take place. And that's a wonderful knowledge I've gotten from him. Because it's in the area, it's there. He knows what it is. And anybody who is not talking about money, you know, they don't teach money in schools. And we imams do not talk about money. We have to talk about money. Because we said we inherited the fact that they said that money is the root of all evil. And so, since they say money is the root of all evil, the man should run away from anything to do with money. Yes. When I came into the hall today, I know Imam Musa picked me. He said, to me, you're always talking about something related to money. What is it? Are you not distracting us? I said, no. If you don't have knowledge about money in this, money is no more money now. It's not a fiat money. Money is fiat. Because when somebody says he's giving me 100,000 naira in notes in my pocket now, I see that he's just bothering me. Why don't we transfer this fucking thing into my account? Why must it be a load of money to be carried about in my pocket, which makes me heavy? So money has changed. And that is why we imams, the platform that AL-HABIBIYYAH is providing for the imams and the scholar in this era is invaluable. May Allah reward his request. And Allah reward this effort. May Allah do barakah in this effort. So we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this wonderful opportunity. When I heard yesterday that AL-HABIBIYYAH is doing something for the imam and I'm invited, I have to pack my stuff and I said, wow, I'm there, I'm going to AL-HABIBIYYAH because I know I'm going to basically I'm and that is what only that I was shy when they said I should come to that because I didn't come for item today. I came for another table today. But Allah in His wisdom asked me to join this eminent personality and this great illumination of the Ummah on the seats. I shared seats with professors and doctors and I just say honor. But I am not in their class. May Allah bless this Ummah. May Allah bless AL-HABIBIYYAH for the efforts that they are doing so far. And I want to rest the mind of our Imam today. AL-HABIBIYYAH. If this is what is AL-HABIBIYYAH, wallahi 100%. Because this is what we wanted. We wanted to continue this legacy of good deeds, to spread the good, to do the ma'aruf, and to do the nahi that is possible. Allah will honor this good. Allah will honor this ummah. Our Imam, Allah will protect it from his front and back, from his right side, from his left side. From above him, Allah will cover him with his mercy. And spiritually, he will not fall from beneath. Allah will extend this prayer to all these beautiful people that have gathered here today. And Allah will enrich us from where we know and from where we don't know. Allah give us the provision for this world and the hereafter also. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين في مشارق الأرض والأرض.
Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. Sheikh Ahid, we are very grateful to you. You have always been a light. And each time you talk, we always learn. So so many things, not few things, so many things. It has always been part of us from the one here. And we are very grateful and I'm very proud that we have you. Whenever I see or hear about your letter, it's one of us now. You know there's one rule. When you are a good person, you are our son.
Exactly.
But when you are not good, you belong to your mother. So you say, even his mother, I think I used to know. But when it's good, because you are good, you are our own. Alhamdulillah. So we thank Allah. So thank you so much once again, and I want to thank everybody. I know one hour will come and do what's next and question and answer because we might not have much time. And everybody will be praying for us to go on time. But I'm not praying for us to go on time. But if you need this book the more, feel free. If the one we have cannot go round, you write and tell the number guy, why is not guiding? Give him and tell him the number you want. If he doesn't give you, it's the one that you hold because you can send to him. I'm very sure. So, if you need more, Malawawa, please go and give anybody who needs more. We want you to step this thing down to your mosque, to your organization, so that they can have an idea of what. You see? Okay. You know, every place has their own politics. It says you write your names, the number you want, you get in touch. Even when we don't have, we are going to add more. So that we write those people you want to give. Nobody give us money to do it, so we don't need one cover from anybody. So I think this book, how much is power? Incidentally, those who print are here. They say one is around 600. You want one, but we were lucky we have the money. Or not, we have somebody paid for it, so we cannot say. So feel free to have more, inshallah. Malawa, let's begin to round up.
The guest speakers contributors